the government has performed. It has even outperformed because they brought a supplementary budget in this house, which is questioning against the drought that's happening, questioning against the hunger. 8 billion was brought as supplementary budget just related to the drought situation. 2 billion of that is cash for work program. So, I mean, that's not outperformance. They have outperformed despite the drought that has happened. The budget of the country has outperformed itself. That's what we mean by budget credibility. Budget credibility is simply meaning, have you been able to fulfill the things that you said you were going to do? Has the Minister of Finance done that? The question is yes. Has the Minister of Finance been able to pay CDF as he promised? The answer is yes. Has the Minister of Finance been able to pay salaries on time? The answer is yes. So what are you talking about when you're talking about budget credibility? Where is the problem? The government has delivered. We have always said this is a methodical government. We are going to do things in a meticulous way, even despite the problem that the country is facing. The budget is still performing. And that's what we are doing. And that's what the minister has done. We shouldn't be talking about other things that are not related to income and expenditure. Then you are getting off track. We should just stick to how the budget has done. And how the budget, as far as we are concerned, if you look at all the economic indicators, the Minister of Finance has done very well. So thank you very much, Madam Speaker, for giving the people of Mung Central a chance.
Thank you. The Honorable Member for Shiwangando.
Ama. Thank you so much, Madam Speaker, for giving me a chance to also make a few comments on the motion ably moved by Honorable Chadera, the chairperson for the Planning and Budget Committee, and ably seconded by the Honorable MP for Lundazi. Madam Speaker, the report under consideration highlights the performance of the mid-year performance of the 2024 budget as reviewed certain challenges, and indeed we sympathize with the Honorable Minister of Finance who has to deal with some of these challenges. Madam Speaker, the mover of the motion has bemoaned the aspect of poor performance of government securities. And as we looked at the supplementary estimates which were brought by the Minister a week ago, this matter was also highlighted. Because when the Minister came with the 2024 budget, he also came with an annual borrowing plan in which he projected to borrow about the ceiling actually of about 16.3 billion through these treasury bills and securities which have now not performed according to his expectations. The move of the motion again bemoaned the issue of this dismantling of debts, and he spoke about how our local suppliers have been disadvantaged. These are related matters, Madam Speaker, because if there is no liquidity in the economy, I don't know how else you can expect the government securities to perform, because people have got no money. And so, Minister, it's important that you prioritize dismantling of local areas so that we can have liquidity in the economy. What has happened, Madam Speaker, now is that, Madam Speaker, first of all, I don't know what's happening to my time according to the standing orders. I don't know if we have suspended the time in standing orders.
I said 4 minutes, 4 minutes, because
Madam Speaker, but we haven't suspended the standing orders.
Honorable Member, you were in the House. I have discretion to allow all the honorable members to debate.
No, but others,
So
Madam Speaker, have had 8 minutes.
No, you were not in the House then.
No, I was here, but I've seen members debate 8 minutes.
No, we changed that.
But, Madam, we
Because
want
of
to do
the
justice to these
indication,
matters, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Member, just proceed. Continue with your debate, Honorable Member.
So, Madam Speaker, we urge the Minister to ensure that there's money in the liquidity by paying the local suppliers so that the treasury bills. Now he is under pressure. He has to go to the commercial banks to borrow an extra 6 billion. Now, what that will do, Madam Speaker, is to cloud out the private sector, which private sector is supposed to contribute to the revenue basket for the Zambia Revenue Authority to meet their targets. The prices of fuel is affecting production. Not before we even talk about the road shedding. So, we are also saying those megawatts which were promised that could be recalled, this is the time, because those contracts you have with the countries who are supplying power should have force majeure clauses. And to evoke those force majeure clauses is this time, so that you can support your companies to ramp up production and ensure that they contribute to the revenue that you need in the revenue basket. So, Madam Speaker, the